Well, Danny, as evenings go, it couldn't have gone any better, really, apart from Ryan Colclough.
Yeah, we've just heard that it's not a break. Luckily, well, Ben's reported that, so I presume he's heard from the hospital, heard from Ryan himself. So that's great news, because obviously a break means a while. I've seen his ankle; it's like a balloon. So hopefully it's a bit of bone bruising and a nasty whack, or a little bit of a twist. So good news. I thought it was a really bad tackle, but to be fair, the referee booked him, gave him a free kick. But yeah, obviously Freck's missed out tonight before you asked for it, with a tight hamstring. Colclough has got a bad whack, so before you know it, you're losing a couple of players. Grimes is back, great, but that's my point when I keep banging on about it's a long way to go. There's a lot of things can happen, a lot of speed bumps, my favourite phrase. And sadly with Ryan tonight, that could be another one. Hopefully it won't be too long though, we don't know any time frame yet.
Obviously that aside, that's the disappointment, but overall, the 5 goals, another clean sheet, 9 points cleared. Again, it's super stuff from Chesterfield. Yeah,
and I don't think I'm speaking out of turn here. It was quite a comfortable evening, and I mean that with the utmost respect to Gateshead. I just think it was. And it was nice to give our supporters that sort of evening where they can go home and they haven't got to catch their breath. They can just watch a good game of football where we dominated from start to finish. We're ruthless, and now we're 9 points clear. So it's nice for them to have that after a bit of a last-minute agony, wasn't it, at Watford? And it's easy to say now, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise we didn't draw that game and got another game to worry about, because before you know it, obviously we've got well in the trophy, but more importantly we've got Altrincham next Tuesday here, which will be a tough game. If we can keep on winning, it gives us a chance of achieving joy further down the line, but 20 odd games to go. Yeah, it's far too early for that sort of talk.
Were you surprised at how much they tried to play out from the back against the side, your team that likes to press high?
Yeah. It's philosophies, it's styles of play, it's clubs and what they believe in, and absolutely got no criticism what Gateshead or any other club want to do or how they want to play. So it's not my place to say what other teams should or shouldn't do, but whatever they threw at us today, I thought we dealt with. I don't think they got much joy in our half. Like you say, Paul, we pressed really well, we punished them. That was the main thing. We didn't get it on goal, and I missed another one-on-one, I missed another one-on-one, I missed an open goal, and before you know it, they're 1-0 up at half-time. We punished them, and we were disappointed with Dinanga nearly, well, he didn't, so he missed it, but he had a good chance to score, and even 5-1, it just puts a bit of a blot on the copybook of the evening. Luckily for us, he missed. Apart from that, I thought we were defensively excellent, thought we played some really good stuff. We put them to the sword. And I think it's a bit of a message to everyone that there was certainly no hangover from the FA Cup despair of Saturday.
Some of the football was scintillating, especially the second goal for Will Grigg in particular, a stunning bit of movement.
Yeah, it was a great goal. I mean, I haven't watched it back, but at the time you could appreciate what a good goal it was. But there's a few things second half the gaffer weren't too pleased about, and he's the first one to get on the boys in there and go, come on, don't let standards drop at any point within the game, because we're in a good position, and don't allow teams who are 4 or 5-0 down to go home with some sort of consolation. So yeah, he's been there and done it, so he knows how to keep the boys and everyone on their toes. And like I said up there to Phil Tooley, that no one in that dressing room is getting carried away, believe me, with a 5-0 victory.
James Berry must have been delighted at the fact that, obviously disappointed that Ryan Colclough's gone off. James Berry certainly picked up the slack, didn't he, from that performance?
Yeah, he was excellent, and we've been on him about his out-of-possession stuff. He's come from Macclesfield, where, with all due respect, a couple of leagues below us, and he was tearing it up week in, week out, because they were such a strong outfit for the level they were playing in. And he's come here, and the teams we play against, National League, these are fit, good players, a lot of ex-league players and lads who want to get into the league and will do probably in time. And out-of-possession stuff, I thought was excellent when he came on today. He's tracked back, he helped Brandon out, and I think he's really getting that. And if he can get that, we'll have an all-round player on our hands, and he'll certainly be someone to push Colclough all the way in that sort of wide left, direct position, along with Dobbs, who's a different type of player.
And he won the penalty for Will Grigg, his first hat-trick for 2.5 years, I think. April 2021 was the last time he got one. But, again, if you've got a striker like that, you're going to score goals, aren't you?
Yes, yeah. And like I've said to yourself before, and Liam, is that he does the target man stuff ever so well. He does the target man stuff so well. And that surprised me, because I haven't worked with him before. Obviously you see him on TV scoring goals, but working with him in training and seeing in the dugout, in the flesh, how he works and does the dirty work, he deserves all the goals he gets. Obviously we've got Joe Quigley breathing down his neck, and you saw what a good player Joe was at Watford Saturday. So we're lucky with those two centre forwards. We need to keep them both fit, but tonight was Will's night.
Clean sheet, only the third one at home this season. That's something to work on, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and that would have been a real disappointment, wouldn't it, if they'd got a scrappy goal on on our behalf near the end of the game. We didn't. We defended well. Fair play to Tyrone, been out for a while, come in, and then fair play for Palms for somebody shifting to the left side of the defence. You know, they looked so strong back there. Didn't give Marcus a sniff. Harry Tyre was calm and collecting in goal, and all round I thought we defended all areas of the pitch with our lives.
Are you with the Colclough Challenge itself? Do you worry that there's going to be more of that targeting your wide players or your flair players from challenges? Have you had a word with referees about it or anything? No.
I think that my biggest rant was the season before last with Cabs Shimanga, because it was a bit of bitterness with that, because it really did derail our season, and the fact that there wasn't even a free kick given, and then the fact that the same lad had a bit of reputation for it brought a lot of bitterness in me and other people. So you get over those sort of things. You're obviously hoping and praying to God that tackles like that don't happen to any of our players this year. God forbid they do, you expect the severest punishment. As I say, it was a bad tackle tonight. Everyone makes bad tackles. Our lads have made bad tackles this season. Of course they have. It's part of football. As long as there's some sort of retribution from the referee. Like I say, tonight the lad got yellow on Ryan Colclough. I'm sure the lad didn't mean to smash his ankle. If he did, then that's poor from him, but I don't know that, so I can't speak for that. But no, hopefully the biggest thing out of tonight, positive pass result, is Ryan's injury isn't as bad as what we all thought at first.
Final one from me. Are any of those 16s going to be available on Saturday?
It'll be available. Yeah, it'll be available, but it's one of them where I think you saw we had a lot of young lads playing against Southport. Did ever so well. Neil and his staff are doing a great job with the academy. We've got a couple of lads signed professional contracts, have been out on loan at Matlock. A couple of them can't play because they've been cup tied, a couple of them can. So we'll have to wait and see if they're involved. But we want to win every game. But, you know, let's be perfectly honest, after the dust has settled in the morning, our focus is fully on Altrincham. But, you know, I assure the supporters, anyone going down to Welling, the academy players or otherwise, will give it their all to get the win.